Welcome to Hebrew Words in Scripture. This will be lesson 36, and today let's look at the word Ichabod and Seth. From my childhood, I remember the story of the legend of Sleepy Hollow and the headless horseman and a man by the name, the teacher of the town, by the name of Ichabod Crane. This story was written in 1820 by Washington Irving, and I choose this to indicate the significance, importance of the Bible in early American history, as many children were named after Bible people. This one is the one that stuck in my mind was Ichabod Crane, and today we're looking at the word Ichabod. We find the words Ichabod in 1 Samuel 4:21, and we see it here represented as H350. Here's Ichabod represented as Aleph Yod with a hyphen. The hyphen indicates that the Aleph Yod is just a prefix. Kaf, Bet, Vav, Dalet. Ichabod, and the definition is no glory. He is the son of Phinehas. He's so named because of the capture of the ark by the Philistines, and the idea being, the definition is that there is no glory. In other words, the ark has left the possession of the Israelites. So the glory of Israel is gone. It's composed of two words. An interesting word is the prefix is Aleph Yod, which would be pronounced as Ai, and it indicates the word not. So this is not glory, and it probably comes through the idea of a query or a question. And the question that it asks is where or how or where, whether. In other words, by asking that question, you're saying that something's not here. And the last half of the word, kabod, we see represents, here it is, a little bit easier to see, kaf, beit, vav, dalet, and it is glory or honor, glory. The idea, of course, is that glory has disappeared from the presence of Israel. He was so named by his mother as she was dying, and this is not an unusual situation for a Hebrew name to a person's Hebrew name to have significance at the particular event or as a characteristic of the way that person's going to live his life. Another example is in Genesis chapter 4, verse 25, and we see that Eve gave birth to another son named Seth, and it says, "For God said, she hath appointed me another." And we see here the word Sheth is in Hebrew is spelled Shin Tav or Sheth, and this is Eve and Adam's third son, and we see that his name means put or substituted, and the word appointed is Shin Yod Tav or Sheath, which is very much like Seth, and the idea is to put or to lay, to set, to appoint. And indeed we see that the text says that Eve was appointed another child. And so we see it's not uncommon in the Bible for a person to be named after some event or characteristic that will follow them. And of course, a good example is Jesus, Jehovah saves, or Emmanuel, God with us.